Hey guys, welcome back. The Chantel's Empress Tarot. So gang, it's late. So I'm going to try not to be too loud, but I hope you guys can hear me. Yes, so we're going to get into some energy here. I took out my handy dandy cards and we're going to see what this energy has here. Maybe a little messy than usual when I use my cards, but we're going to see what Spirit may have to say, Let's see, guys. So right now I'm seeing this an energy here that is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Spirit is saying here. This is an energy who's pretending that there's something that they're not. They was also pretending this way to you. You could have thought this person was some type of knight in shining armor here. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here. So this person could have presented themselves like they were going to give you everything you wanted. And or whatever you thought this was going to be, take it as it resonates. But this was somebody who was just talk, very charming, but they didn't really have, I feel like, the energy behind it. They was just running their damn mouth. This person talked a good game, but didn't walk nothing. Right now, this person is going through karma, consequences. They could be having some legal issues, something this person is going through right now. I feel like it could be prison, because it looks like they could be getting sentenced to some prison time. Yeah, due to some type of deceit. Right now, this person is dealing with some lies. They lied in regards to something. It could be identity theft. Take it as it resonates. With this wolf in sheep's clothing, somebody pretending that they're using somebody else's identity, and or that there's somebody else. This is giving me con artist energy here. Yeah, we have the Halloween here. Again, another energy of deceit, lies, somebody that's wearing a mask. Something about Halloween could also be significant in you guys' situation coming up here. Right now, this energy is painting you out as an enemy, or this is how you could see this person. This person is also dealing with the justice system, so they could be feeling like people is out to get them, and or something is happening in their situation where they're painting themselves out to be the victim. Like they got scammed. They didn't know something, everybody against them. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, it says, I love you. So this is letting me know that this is an energy who painted you guys' situation out as love. This person acted like they loved you. This could have been what was hidden from you, which you felt like this person lied to you about, the type of love that they was trying to give to you. Due to this is an energy that's going through a lot of karma. They're also having a lot of depression, Spirit is saying here. They could also be messing with a new energy, somebody else, or somebody new that they could be calling their bae at this time. Yeah, but whatever they're going through and or who they're dealing with, this person is feeling insecure. It's a lot of insecurity going on right now within this person. Something is giving me third party. So they could be dealing with a third party. Whoever they deal with makes this person feel like shit, I feel. They don't really make this person feel good. This is why they could be wanting to come back to you and offer you something. Yeah, death is here. Because a lot of things right now in this person's life is ending. It's been an ending with you, but it's also some other type of consequences, this karma here that this person is facing and or going through. When they look at you, they know you are some type of blessing, and they're praying right now. This is somebody who's trying to become more spiritual. But they're in this spiritual state because of what they're going through right now. Maybe facing jail time, going through a lot of different consequences and karma. It's making them want to be more spiritual. This person don't know who else to call on at this point. Especially since they may have ran out of time with you. This person was on a deadline. But not just with you. I feel like with Spirit as well. They could have missed this opportunity or missed their deadline stolen. Didn't I tell you I'm feeling stolen identity? This person could have got caught driving. I don't know why I just felt driving. They could have got caught driving. They could have used somebody else's name. Whoever name they could have used could have had a warrant on them, and or could have had something on them already. And now this person is jammed up for it as well. This is somebody who could be innocent in this situation, but they're still guilty because whatever they done was backstabbing. They should have told their name. They should have used their real name. They should have did what they were supposed to do themselves. But instead, it looks like this person tried to put somebody in an illusion. Yep. So this person was trying to make maybe the police and or the justice system think that it wasn't them. Like, this was their identity. But whoever identity they used, like I said, had some stolen stuff on them. It was a dead end. It was an illusion. It wasn't real. I can't make this shit up. It wasn't real. This person is saying wrong identity. They know they used the wrong identity. Whoever they used, it was an enemy. They could have used somebody they didn't even like name. This could have been you. Take it as it resonates. They could have used your name. You know. This also could have made you enemies with somebody. Take it as it resonates because of this. Yeah, we have soulmate. Yeah. This is also an energy who's heartbroken now, feeling like they chose the wrong soulmate. Yeah. This is clear to them now. It's clear to them that they're in the wrong situation, partying too much, dealing with somebody that party too much. Yeah, a volunteer message. Yeah. This person wants to volunteer a message to you. They also could have already given you some information in regards to something Spirit is saying here, or you could have tried to tell this person something about karma, something about them also needing to walk away from things that was no longer serving them, leaving something or somebody behind that they was refusing to do or refused to do. Now, either this individual, whoever this third party is, has put this person in this situation. They could have used their name, take it as it resonates, and or this is this person calming down from treating you how they was treating you. But either way, it's their karma. Yeah, hospital. Yeah, this person's health is also underway right now. Somebody could be needing to go to the hospital. This person could have made that an excuse. Somebody used the excuse that they were going to the hospital, that they needed to run to the hospital, that somebody was sick. This is also something somebody's trying to do to get out of the justice system, to get out of paying their debt. Some type of contribution or retribution that they need to pay for something and or give. Yeah. Sexy. This person definitely could be very attracted to you. But they also have a lot of sexual energy to them, period, I feel. Still, they want to volunteer this message. I don't know. This energy wants to tell you something. It's some type of information they want to volunteer, and or somebody may volunteer something in regards to this person's passion. About them maybe sleeping around, cheating, yeah. And it's going to cause differences, or it has. Spirit is saying here. Yeah, this person has a confession. They keep saying they have some type of confession. They want to get out. They want to tell you. Yeah, but they know whatever they want to say may make you jealous. So this is definitely giving me a third party. This is somebody's dealing with a third party. And whatever they've indulged themselves with this third party, it has gotten them in some legal issues. Some karma has taken over. They want to tell you about this, but they know this is a situation that will make you jealous just because it's another entity that they're passionate about and or had passion with, but they chose wrong. This person wasn't real. Whoever they thought they was going towards, it wasn't real. This was an energy that was wearing a mask. They kept dealing with fake characters, and this person was also being fake as well. But somebody totally lied about their identity. And however they lied about it now, it has them in court, I feel. They're going through legal. The law is here. Yeah. All behind the scenes. All of this is happening behind the scenes, and you don't know about this. This person is fighting a lot. They're fighting a court case. Like I said, this is something they want to tell you, but they haven't found the way to tell you about this fraud. Yeah, it's some fraud that's being committed here with some commitment that this person has gotten into or dealing with now, and they want to confess to this. This is something they want to tell you, but I guess it's hard for them to bring themselves to it. Yeah, they know you're not going to think it was smart. They know you're going to think they're dumb, or you're going to say it's dumb. Just take it as it resonates. But this is somebody who know they're not going to be able to spin it to you for you to think that was a wise decision, and or that you should even be a part of it. Yep, you going to say no. This is somebody who knows you going to tell them hell no. Can't make this shit up. Yep. This is this person energy. Wanting to make this confession, though. They do want to confess, but they know they got to deal with these consequences. This is their own karma, you know? Yeah. This is what Spirit is saying here. This person's all in their feelings, though. It was something that they thought was funny at one point that they don't think is funny anymore. Spirit is saying here. Definitely don't. Something is not going in this person's favor. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. They're having a lot of bad luck. Whoever this is going through a lot of bad luck. And like I said, they could be getting sentenced to prison. I'm saying getting sentenced to prison time here. Yeah, they got some stuff coming up their way. They're alley. Yep. And it looks like this person is going to be found guilty. This is somebody who's afraid of being found guilty. They're also dealing with a lot of guilt right now. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yep. This person wished they would have put down the torch when they had the chance. Because this is now somebody that's suffering with their consequences. They're dealing with them. And they're realizing that it's not that easy. Especially being as though they don't have anybody to offer love to, and or that person that was offering love to them no longer trusts them. You no longer trust this person. Yep. And now they're doubting themselves. This is an energy that's in a lot of doubt right now. They're doubting you guys will ever get back together. Yep. They know if they tell you something and or confess this, that it puts you guys' relationship in doubt. That you won't easily give in or easily just come back to this energy, it looks like here. Yeah. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah. This person don't want to give you the answers that they know they need to give you. But they know it's no way that they can come back forward towards you without talking to you about this. Because a legal issue is something that's going to linger. You're going to find out about it some way or another. Yeah, and this person don't find this shit to be funny. This person know they should have not been playing, partying, doing all that shit. And they should have been focused. More focused on you and more focused on the things that they needed to do. But instead it looks like maybe they wanted to deal with a third party. Offer somebody in a lower vibration something that I feel like this was an ongoing cycle between them two. You see, like whoever they was dealing with other than you, this was somebody who they went around and around and around in a circle with this person continuously. And you could have told this person just to walk away. Leave that alone. But they didn't want to. Yep. So now they're dealing with their self-esteem. Hard for them to process something. But they know you are a gift. It says, I possesses gifts to the soul that benefits me and others. So this person knows that they possess a gift. This person could be spiritually gifted, but just have never tapped into it. Yeah, love. Yeah, because this is somebody who's never really loved. So they may have never really tapped into their own spiritual gift. This person is very enlightened and could be very enlightening. I feel like they have a lot of wisdom, which we've seen there, but it was in reverse. So this is somebody who know that they're smarter than what they show, and they know better than what they do, I feel here. But they suffer a lot with their self-esteem. This person has a low self-esteem. They may not try to show it, but that's why they may be in commitment after commitment, or they stay tied to one commitment that's not serving them. Just take it as it resonates. Yeah, love. In reverse, this person has never been loved. Also, whoever they're with, who they want to walk away from now or has continuously walked away from them, because they could be in a situation where they keep accepting a damn fraud back. Take it as it resonates. But whatever the case may be, this person never really loved. They never really loved each other. This is giving me out of convenience. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You see, this person wasn't committed to the love. They wasn't committed to loving this person and or the happiness. They was committed to a routine. They was committed to seeing everything in the light of good and not seeing what was going wrong and or what was negative about it. You know how sometimes people can say people on the outside can see what you can't see in when you're in the situation. This is how this type of situation was. This person couldn't see because every time that they would think about walking away, they would resort back to the good things in a relationship that they think keeps them together and or tied. And one of the biggest things I feel like that this person never got from this other energy was abandonment. This other energy has never abandoned this person, whereas though you may have pulled back before or you may have let go just completely, and this third party energy never does that. Not that that's a good thing because it's not healthy. This person and them two not healthy together, but that's what keeps them there. That's what grounds them, because they have low self-esteem. And with this person, they get to keep that vibe going, living in this fantasy, being in their imagination. Yeah. This energy is not used to dealing with disciplined people. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. See, they're not used to dealing with people who make goals and go after them. They're used to talkers. Like I said, they were from the beginning, just talked. They didn't really put forth that much effort. And this is what this person is letting everybody know. Look, they're not very disciplined. But they're over here dealing with this karmic tie. They have a karmic that is very dangerous in their energy. And I'm not saying this karmic has to be really dangerous. I mean, they could be. Take it as it resonates for you. But they're dangerous for this person, because they blocking this person from receiving real love and or ever really knowing what it is. And I can't really blame this karmic person on this, because this energy also has to disconnect from this karmic. It's like you're staying here because this is comfortability, but it's not healthy, so that's on you. You want to be in this commitment. You're dealing with this, but your soulmate is elsewhere. And it's somebody else that you're totally passionate about. That's what Spirit is telling me here. Yeah. But the secrets of this person not really being happy is leaving them in massive regret, I feel. It's a lot of regret that they're going through. Let's see. It says, I feel bad for letting you down. Yeah. So, like I said, I feel like this is an energy that you told something to, in a way of letting them know they should get away from this. They should have left this person alone. Because now, like I said, now they're dealing with these legal issues. And it looks like this is a situation where they might have to do time, where they may have to be found guilty. And this is somebody who's telling you, I'm really sorry for letting you down. I should have listened. I should have just did what you told me to do. I should have just left her alone or left him alone. Take it as it resonates. But now, this is my downfall. I'm choosing myself. Yeah. This is an energy that's right now realizing that you chose self. And now that they're in this whirlwind of destruction, going through all this karma and dealing with this karmic tie and having all this chaos going on right now in their world, they're kind of happy that you chose self, that you was more disciplined, more determined in your energy on moving forward, because now they thinking I'm glad you disconnected, because at least I have somewhere to go, not knowing if you will accept me back and or ever talk to me again, but I'm glad that if it is an opportunity, you can be a safe space. So this is somebody who's realizing you choosing self, and is kind of proud of you for doing that. That's why they want to come to you with this confession as well. Because this is somebody who knows they shouldn't have thought shit was so funny, and they should have focused more on what was important. Challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart. So this energy is admitting that with you and through the relationship, you guys was going through a lot of challenges. It was a lot of ups and downs, trials and tribulations. They also could have tried to put you in this roundabout cycle too. But whatever it is, all it did was continuously trigger you and teach you lessons. This individual knows you guys have a strong bond. And this is something that they don't want to be broken. Like I said a few minutes ago, they're happy that you did step away because now they feel like they would or could have somewhere safe to go to. And not saying they want to live at your home, maybe they could, but even just to have somebody to talk to on the phone, to reach out to still give that warmth in some type of way. Because like I say, this is somebody who's looking for love, but they do want love and a commitment. And wherever they at, they not getting that. And haven't gotten that in a long time with this third party energy. You know? It says, be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. So, right now, this energy wants you to be receptive to them. They want you to receive them in a positive way. They also are hoping that whatever change is about to come about in their life, that you're willing to adapt to it. And like I said, I feel like this is prison. Now, it doesn't have to be prison. Take it as it resonates for you. But they're hoping you're willing to adapt. Be adaptive and receptive to deal with the new change outcome of your situation. Because I feel like this is something that this person is going through that's going to change something for y'all. The way your relationship usually go. But it's more of you having to adapt than this person. Because they don't have no choice. But you do. And that's what they know. You have a choice in leading this to divine growth. Because you already gave this a chance. So you can leave it or take it. They already feeling down about letting you down. So they don't know if y'all even going to get through this. But if y'all are, they want to know, can you adapt to maybe me going to jail and me not being here, but you still being down with me? This is how this energy is coming off. It says this is coming to an end. Yep. You see? This energy is afraid of you guys' relationship coming to a complete end. But like I said, they know whatever confession they have, whatever situation they have going on, it's going to be something that has to be adapted to. So they know it's a possibility that they just may lose you. Or maybe we haven't finished our journey yet in the past life. And now we're here together again. This is the energy that at this point is saying that even if things don't work out here, now, today, in this life, that they're praying that this is something y'all can deal with in the next life. This person really do love you. And the source of them loving you now is coming from their karma. Especially them maybe about to having to be locked away. This is definitely giving me locked away energy. Where all these rushes of emotions is coming in. All is on their mind is love and how to be on the right path and deal with something they really want. But this is somebody who wasn't there at one point. Yeah. Their self-esteem is taking a hit though. Their self-esteem is taking a hit. It's hard for them to feel like a leader right now, I feel. And I hear them saying, I'm trying to get myself together. You know, so this person is trying to get themselves together, however that may mean for them, you know. But they are tired of repeating the same cycles and getting nothing out of it. They're starting to feel like they're aging. They're getting too old for this. You know, something about 11 years could be significant in this situation. 11 years. Yeah. But they do have secrets that they've been keeping, and it's keeping them conflicted. You know, they want to heal things with you, but they're conflicted. But they know they have a deadline. This is an energy who knows they're on a deadline with making things right with you right now. Because, and I don't think the deadline is because of you. I think the deadline is their deadline because, like I said, I think they have legal issues going on. And as we know, that means court dates, that means maybe sentencing, that means things. So they know it's a deadline that they have to present to you. Like, they have to get to you quickly and tell you something. Because, look, again, it's like they feel like they're running out of time. And here we go again. We have the justice here in reverse. And this person is going to be found guilty. This is somebody who's going to be found guilty. It's not working out in their favor. They're going to be trapped. This is somebody who's going to prison, it looks like here. I'm sorry about that if that is a thing. They also could just be going to spiritual prison. Take it as it resonates. I'm just trying to put a smile on your face. I don't think it's spiritual. But it could be. Just take it as it resonates for you guys. It's karma. Whatever it is, it's karma. Yeah. From seeking a lot of attention during the time they should have been focused on you and or other things. So guys, I pray that these messages resonated with somebody out there. I feel like God wants y'all to be determined in this season. Continue to move forward with whatever you have going on. You know, Spirit is saying success is at your fingertips. And this person sees this. This is somebody who's, like I said, I feel like they're proud of you in a way for not settling or falling for their shit. Because now they like, better you than me. So, I pray for this spirit. I pray so much for this energy. And we're going to give our best to them, guys. If this resonated with my lovelies in any way, please like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to your girl if you already haven't. And I will be back with another reading. Bye-bye.